Here's the first of the construction practices that is listed on the website to do. Construct triangle RLQ, where RL has a length of 5 centimeters, angle L is 110 degrees, and side LQ is 70 millimeters. So it looks like we have two sides and an angle, which means I'm looking at side, angle, side. Hopefully this angle, once I sketch it, it's going to fit in the right place. It should be between, or the angle where these two lines meet. It looks right because L is a part of both of these line segments. So I'm going to start with RL. I could start with LQ, it's longer, but it doesn't really matter as long as I label all the information in the right spots. So here's RL, and it's supposed to be 5 centimeters. L to Q is going to go up this way. I know it's going to be obtuse because this angle at L here is supposed to be 110 degrees, and LQ should be 70 millimeters. Once I have this constructed, I'll just attach R to Q, and that'll make my third side of the triangle. So there's my sketch. It should look something like that. I'm going to start a little bit over to the left more because I know that LQ is going to come off in this direction. I don't want to run out of space. So I'm going to make RL first, 5 centimeters. There we go. I know from L to Q I need an angle of 110, so I'm going to build the angle or mark the angle. So I'm going to start, here we go, I'm going to use the 0 because it's on my line RL, so I'm going to use the outside numbers, past 90, 100, 110. There we go, I'm going to take that away. Now I need a line from L that goes through the 110 degree mark and is 70 millimeters long. 70 millimeters is the same as 7 centimeters. So I'm going to rebuild that. There we go. It's exactly 70 millimeters now. There's point Q. Now I'm just going to connect R and Q very carefully to the ends of the lines as precisely as I can. Make sure my ruler doesn't move. There we go. Triangle RLQ. To check yours, we can make sure that we have the right lengths for these other lines. My ruler's in the way. Looks like RQ is 95, 6, 7, 98 millimeters, 9.8 centimeters. This is 110. I can double check angle R. Angle R is between 40 and 50 degrees. It's almost 40 degrees, 41, 42 degrees. So I'm making these measurements so that you can check yours. Your triangle might be flipped over, it might be rearranged a little, or arranged a little differently depending on how you started to build it. But all the angles and all the sides should be the same, regardless of how it's oriented on the page. This one should be 152. Those ones are 152. So 28 degrees should be that one because all three angles have to add up to 180, depending on how accurately I made it. 25, 6, 7, 28. Bingo. What type is this? All three sides are different, so it's scalene. One of the angles is obtuse, so I know it's going to be an obtuse triangle. Scalene, obtuse triangle. There you go.